Flamengo have it all to do in the second leg of the semi-final, having fallen behind in a closely contested but ultimately disappointing defeat on home soil. It has left their manager openly admitting that they are out-and-out underdogs ahead of today's action. Such talk was dismissed as mind games by his opposite number, who was quick to emphasise the tightness of the scoreline. Whatever they say, though, the 90 minutes ahead will tell the real tale. It is going to be extremely intense. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Relative comfort for the hosts, who just need to hold on. The visitors have some turning round to do and will give it a big crack.
Well, Peter, I think the home side has the edge, but no more than that. I think a goal either way could have a significant bearing on a change of the home mood and of mindsets, and therefore we may see a tussle for quite control of this contest rather than an open-ended nail-biter.
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Danilo. Pulgar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De la Cruz. Alexandro. That's Bruno Enrique. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danger averted for now. Hops for safety. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to cut back. Back in possession and ready to go again. Played back in. Looking for options for movement. And they've got a throw. Flamengo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Alexandro wins the duel this time. De la Cruz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's forced to go back. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexandro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Surely this time! Goal! Corinthians! to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Was certainly sturdy. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gently done. Great, and the finish! Out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. Alexandro. Gerson. Danilo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Bruno Enrique. Alexandro. De la Cruz. He's got the shot away! Time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the keeper beats it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Semi-final reaches halfway. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Now who's going to be first to this? Here's the tie. Bruno Enrique. Fiddles it through. And he cuts out the supply. He has found the way through. Chance! He can pounce on that. A real chance and a real let-off. challenge. It's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It's bounced out! Flamengo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Moved on forwards. Danilo. He's shifting through the gears here. De la Cruz. Chance for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corinthians finding their passes. And he's managed to get free. De la Cruz. Well, that's an inviting ball. Turns and goes back. Played out to the left flank. Keeper's dealt with that. Flamengo get it back again. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Flamengo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gerson. Shifted upfield. Corinthians have it back and they can go again. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Great hit! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid it.
Last chance, perhaps. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well read, nice interception. Flamengo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So, 3rd corner of the game. Climbs up big!